Hi everyone, I'm Catherine. Today I am bringing you a very easy one sheet pan meal. Now what I did was I went in my refrigerator and in my freezer. It's after Christmas. It's like, okay, what kind of stuff can I pull out and just throw into a pan and into my oven? I found sausage links, some hash brown potatoes. We're going to season it all up with some very delicious flavors and top it off with something special. Alright, so you know how versatile one sheet pan meals can be. So let me show you how I put mine together. Alright, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification so you'll always know when my shows are posted, because they're always simple, easy, and delicious. Alright, if you're ready to go, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. Alright, so what I have here is I've got like a half a bag of hash brown potatoes. Now these are the potatoes and not the shreds, okay? So they'll cook a little longer, which is what we want. Now I found 2 packs of sausage links in the refrigerator that we were going to use for Christmas, but something else came up. So I have a Polska kielbasa here, and then also I found some cheese smoked sausage. So there's cheese inside the sausage. That'll make a really good flavor there. Now I've got an onion that I'm going to dice up. I've got some salt, some pepper. I've got garlic powder that I'm going to sprinkle on it, some thyme, parsley, paprika, and then I've got some oil here to kind of bind it all together. And then we're going to top it off with some cheddar cheese. Alright, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start chopping everything up, getting it into a large bowl so that we can mix it all up together and bind it with the oil and the seasonings. Y'all, I had to show you these carrots. I had these in the refrigerator too, and I figured I might as well just go ahead and cook these up while my one sheet pan meal is cooking in the oven. Now, so I just put these carrots, I kind of rinsed them off and cleaned them really good, put them into a pan with some butter, salt, and pepper, and I'm just letting them just cook on low for right now. And then at the end, I plan on putting a little bit of brown sugar in there and caramelizing these up a little bit. Alright, so I had to show you that because this did come out of my refrigerator and as part of my meal today. Alright, so what you're going to need to put this all together is, first off, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You're going to need a large bowl just to mix everything in together, and then you're going to need a sheet pan. That's right. You want to make sure you have a lip on it, okay, so none of your food falls out of it when you put it in the oven. And I've just lined it with some parchment paper here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to chop up my onion and my sausage, as those will need to be cut. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and do my onion. Now, I'm just going to cut off both ends. Now, I'm going to do my chopper today, but I'm only doing one onion, so I'm not going to drag it out and all of that. But I'm just going to show you how I'm going to chop up an onion into dices. Alright, so I took off both ends, and what I'm doing is just peeling off the outside layer, getting all that skin off. I buy onions by the bushel, I'll tell you what, because I use it in almost everything. I love onions. They just add such a flavor to everything. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our onion in half. And then I'm going to make lines, cut lines, from one end to the other end, about 3/4 of the way through. We don't want to cut all the way through the back end of that onion, okay? Okay, just like that. Now what we're going to do is stand it on the end that hasn't been cut, like that. And then I'm going to go through the onion about 3/4 of the way through, almost to the bottom, but not quite there. Maybe 2 slices. Just like that, there. And then I'm just going to take my knife and just drag it through the onion, making dices. Just like that. And when you get to the end, you can just chop those off like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is cut up our sausage. I'm looking to cut it up about the size of the onion here and my hash browns. I just want to make sure that everything is around the same size. All underneath there. There we go. Now you can see the onions. Alright, so I'm going to take my sausage links here and then just cut them into manageable pieces like that. Okay, can y'all see that cheese in there? I don't know if y'all can see. There we go. Oh yeah. That's going to be really good. Alright, so I'm just going to cut them lengthwise and then in little half disc. Alright y'all, tell me, what is your favorite flavor of sausage links? I like the chicken with garlic. I like the Polsko kielbasa. And this might become one of my favorites. I've never tried this one yet, but I'm super anxious to. It looked really good when we saw it in the store. And I just picked this up at my local grocery store, which is H-E-B. Okay. There we go. I'm going to keep going with this until I get them all cut and in my bowl here. Alright, now I've got my Polsko kielbasa here, and I'm probably going to do about half of it. My kids like when I make leftovers. That way when they come home from work, you know, late at night, they can just grab something out of the refrigerator and heat it up. Yep, I think this is going to be plenty. If you like one sheet meals, what is your favorite? What do you put on a pan to put in your oven all in one? There's so many different things. I've done a few of them already. I'll link them down below in the description box if you want to take a look at the ones that I've done so far. Alright, I mean, you can do chicken, steak. It's just a matter, you can put vegetables in here also. Whatever you want to do. I'm just cooking my carrots up in the background back there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add my hash brown potatoes. Now, okay, so I'm using these because I found them in the freezer and I want to go ahead and just use them and get them out of my freezer. So, but you can take regular potatoes and dice them up small and then use that in your one pan meal also. So I'm going to take about 2 cups of this and put it in. It's about 1 and 2. And just remember, you can half this recipe. You can do whatever you want to this. It's so forgiving. Alright, got that in there. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so now we got everything in our bowl here. Just going to stir it up just a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead now and season everything. Now I'm going to use some salt. There's a lot of potatoes in there and onions, so we want to make sure that we season everything well. So probably about half a teaspoon. Some pepper, about that. I'm just kind of gauging it right now. Okay, now your favorite seasonings that you like. I'm going to put some garlic powder in. Just go across the top like that. We've got some thyme. I'm going to put that in. What's your favorite seasonings for potatoes? Let me know. That looks good. Alright, still not done. We got some parsley. Season it up, y'all. I think with the parsley, I'm going to take that little thing off. Oh yeah, there we go. I love parsley. Parsley, garlic, all of it. Some paprika. Okay. Paprika always comes out fast. I don't know what the deal is. Alright. Alright, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil, about 1 tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. And then I'm just going to take some tongs and just stir this all up. Oh, this is going to be so good. Can't wait. This is almost like a breakfast. I want to scramble up some eggs. Okay, you want to make sure that everything is coated very well. Now you can put this all on your sheet pan and then drizzle it and then sprinkle it, but you know, I want everything coated very well when I do this. So, okay, what are y'all thinking? All right, so my fan turned on over my stove because I got a lot of things going on. All right, we're gonna go ahead now and put this on our sheet pan. All right, and then just evenly distribute. I think I got potatoes flying everywhere. Alright, now I'm just going to flatten it out, even it out. Oh, it's looking really good. Woo-wee, look at that. Oh my goodness, there's going to be leftovers of that. Alright, this is going to go in my oven that's been preheating at 400 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. About halfway through at the 20-minute mark, I'm going to flip this all over, put it back in the oven. Alright, for probably about another 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what it looks like. Alright, I'll be back so that we can finish this off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now, and after 20 minutes, I'm going to start flipping these over. Oh, it smells amazing. I think I got a runaway right there. Yep, good. That was the one with the cheese in it. This is going back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes until I get a little crispy on the potatoes there, and then we'll be right back. Alright, look at that right there. Okay, I just pulled it out. There's still about 5 minutes left, so what I'm going to do, oh yeah, I'm going to take some cheese here. This is about 8 ounces, and I'm going to sprinkle it all over the potato and sausages here. Put it back in my oven for just about 5 minutes. Oh, it's already open. And then, dinner is served. Alright. Whatever kind of cheese you want to use. Now I'm using a 3-cheese cheddar blend, which is sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, and fontina. And it smells delicious. Alright, whichever you want to put on there. I don't want to cover it up too much. And we just want to put it back in the oven so that it melts. That's all we're doing. This is fully cooked, so I'm just looking to melt the cheese. Alright, I'm going to put this in and then come back and show you the final product. Pulled it out of my oven. Look how scrumptious this looks. Alright, here's the money shot right here. Oh yeah. Alright, what do y'all think? Alright, there we go. My 1 skillet meal, sausage and potatoes. Look how delicious that looks. Alright, let me go grab a fork and we're going to go in. Alright, I'm pretty excited about this one here, y'all. Hash brown potatoes, sausages, lots of yummy seasonings, and some cheese on top. You can't beat that, can you? And then we got onion that we put in there. Alright. Alright, there's my bite. That is definitely a bite. An absolute delicious bite. Alright, y'all. What is on your 1 sheet pan meal? Right? Alright. Make sure you comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification so you'll always know when my shows are posted. which are simple, easy, and delicious like this one here. Alright y'all, guess what? I will see you on my next episode.